Tonight on Southwest Local News. Warrnambool to Melbourne rail line celebrates 1 year of Velocity trains. Discovery Bay Portland holding a clean-up working bee this Sunday. The Standing Tall program has been expanded with 25 new students joining. And in sport, the Melbourne Cup runs tomorrow with Southwest talent taking part.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. The Warrnambool to Melbourne railway train line has had its new Velocity trains for a year. Transport Minister Gabrielle Williams joined member for Western District Jacinta Ermacora in celebrating this milestone. Ms Ermacora has lauded the Warrnambool to Melbourne service, saying it is now a smoother ride and a better service. She also said it is the most reliable service of the regional network, with 98% reliability for the 8th consecutive month.
Take-up has been absolutely fantastic, Minister, and also the reliability of the trains have been a significant improvement. Smoother ride and just a better service all round. It's great that Warrnambool and the Southwest are a priority for the public transport, Minister.
Waste dumped out at sea continues to find its way to Southwest beaches. Southwest environmental leader Colleen Hewson began cleaning an estimated 2 tonnes of waste off Discovery Bay in Portland on the weekend. Miss Hewson, the founder of environmental groups Goodwill Nurdle Hunting and Beach Patrol 3280, said the waste was industrial debris including shipping waste, fishing gear, smelter slag and crude oil tar balls. There will be a Clean Up Australia Day working bee at Discovery Bay this Sunday. The Standing Tall mentoring program has expanded. The program is now being delivered at Terang College and Mortlake P12. This expansion will see an extra 25 students become part of the program. Rose Ceratops is the program coordinator for Mortlake and Terang. She said the service extension is a welcome one.
Mortlake and Terang have been looking to join the Standing Tall program for a little while now, and we've gotten the capacity to join them in, so we've been able to reach out that way. We see that there's a sort of a lack of resources in the mental health spaces out there, so to have an adult come in to support a kid one-on-one, just to have a chat each week, can be super beneficial. It's really nice to have someone in your life that you can talk to that isn't necessarily a paid person.
The weather was on its best behaviour on the weekend as the Portland community celebrated its annual Upwelling Festival. The community parade was again a highlight of the event, with colour and music a feature. Live music, kids' activities, the blessing of the fleet and an art exhibition were all popular program items. Dance was also a big part of the festival, with the Portland Coastal Line dancing group a big hit, with their dance to the Nutbush a weekend favourite. The appearance of emerging and established artists helped make the Koroit Lions Club art show a success. The annual event drew good crowds from Saturday till today, with an impressive amount of pieces on display. Killarney artists Ricky Shrembry and Alexandria Davis were painting live in the theatre during the weekend. On Saturday, there was a live challenge with 5 young artists on location painting a portrait of a sitting model. Koroit Lions Club members said the quality of art over the weekend was exceptional.
Some very talented artists around in the area, and they do great work. Predominantly locals, but a few people from away, had some from South Australia and some from Melbourne, which is really good because it's nice to get the visitors to come in.
Southwest residents have the country's biggest accountancy body helping to protect it against the threat of AI reducing the workforce. CPA is urging accounting companies not to reduce staff and replace them with AI. This warning comes after the release of a 2025 business technology report, which found 19% of accounting businesses across Asia Pacific were decreasing staff and replacing with AI tools. In China, that figure jumps to 32%. Rules around children in public pools in the Southern Grampians Shire have tightened up. Council has introduced its updated aquatic supervision policy. A key part of the new policy is the drop in age from when children need active parental supervision from 10 till 11. Families will not be permitted entry where the number of parental supervision ratio exceeds 1 to 4. Southern Grampians Shire operates pools in Hamilton, Balmoral, Coleraine, Dunkeld, Glen Thompson and Penshurst. Christmas shopping is set to arrive early for Southwest farmers. This weekend, farmers will have the opportunity to pick up Christmas gifts for free of charge. The Central Rotary Club of Warrnambool, Community Cupboards and the CWA have combined resources to bring donated items together to give away to farmers. Farmers can come along, no questions asked, and pick out items they may be able to give as Christmas gifts. The items will be on display on Friday and Saturday at the MacArthur, Karamat, Merino, Nullawarre and Simpson halls. Carers in West Warrnambool are being helped to develop their green thumbs. Through a Connecting Carers grant, a kitchen garden themed wellbeing program for carers will be held at West Warrnambool Neighbourhood House. It will feature activities such as gardening workshops, cooking and wellbeing focus. West Warrnambool has been identified as a food desert with higher resilience on food relief than the rest of Warrnambool.
It's a hands-on activities, practical activities like making some bath salts or doing some simple cooking, basic gardening, skills that hopefully people can take home and help nurture themselves. Because if the carer is calm and nurtured, then they're able to help facilitate whoever they're caring for and their family.
Controversial author Peter Fitzsimmons will make his way to Warrnambool for an appearance later this month. Fitzsimmons is one of the 3 high-profile authors set to visit Warrnambool during the month. Fitzsimmons will be in town on November the 18th with Rachel Treasure on the 18th and Tony Jordan on the 8th. All will speak at the Warrnambool Library. Fitzsimmons, who has written novels on subjects such as Weary Dunlop and the Eureka Stockade, has often been cast into the public eye for his strong views on some social justice issues. Booking for the sessions can be made through the library. There is now even more reason for visitors and locals to enjoy the delights of the Colac Botanical Gardens. The Friends of the Botanic Gardens group is currently staging its Small Art Treasures in the Garden exhibition. This includes 11 locally made sculptures spread across the gardens. QR codes are placed around the gardens to tell the story of the exhibition and each piece of the work. The exhibition began on Saturday and will go through till November the 9th. That's all in general news, and after the break we'll return with sport and weather. Back soon.
De-sexing keeps your dogs healthier and happier for life. At Lava Street Veterinary Clinic, it's safe, simple and stress-free. This October, enjoy 20% off dog de-sexing. Book today for a healthier future at Lava Street Veterinary Clinic.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool is proud to support the local motorsport industry. Jeff and the team would like to wish all their drivers the best for the 24-25 racing season. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, for all your tyre and mechanical needs. Raglan Parade, Warrnambool.
VG Cabinets is your specialist cabinetry team, servicing Warrnambool and surrounding areas. With over 20 years' experience, the team here can get your cabinetry needs sorted. Housing a CNC router to make sure all the cuts in the workshop are accurate for a perfect install on site. VG Cabinets cover all areas, including kitchens, vanities, laundries, flat packs, stone bench tops, and new homes and renovations. We offer free quotes on any job, so don't hesitate to call Lee on 0408 580 991.
Is it time to upgrade that outdoor chair? How's your tent holding up? Need a gazebo for that special gathering? George Taylor Stores carry all the summertime essentials that you need to make this summer the best. We'll answer your questions and have you ready in no time at George Taylor Stores.
Tonight's sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back, and first making news in sport, Winslow trainer Kieran Maher has 3 runners in tomorrow's Melbourne Cup. Maher will saddle up Royal Supremacy, Smoke and Romans and Middle Earth. The race carries prize money of $10 million and is known as the race that stops the nation. Ma is taking winning form into the biggest race of the year. On Saturday, he trained 4 winners across Melbourne and Sydney, including 2 Group 1 races. He trained Observer to win the Victorian Derby and Pride of Jenny in the Empire Rose Stakes. A big crowd turned out on Saturday night for the opening Premier Speedway's 2025-2026 season, and it was a Tasmanian who crossed the line first in the feature race, with Jock Goodyear winning the opening round of the SRA series. The Warrnambool crowd did have something to cheer, with hometown hero Jamie Veal finishing in second place. Goodyear started the 30-lap A main final in pole position. Big scores were the theme of Premier Grade Warrnambool Moyne cricket on Saturday. Allendsford Pairmuir had a day out, smashing 260 on day 1 of its game against Port Fairy. Russells Creek was also dominant with the bat, scoring 269 against Noorat Terang. Nestles made 202, Northern Raiders 191 and Mortlake 198. The only team to miss out on the run feast was Maryvale, who was bowled out for 102 by Warrnambool. Portland and City Memorial Red remain undefeated after 3 rounds of Western District Saturday pennant bowls. At the other end of the scale, Dunkeld, Terang and Dennington are all still searching for their first wins. In midweek, pennant bowls was played today instead of tomorrow due to the Melbourne Cup. City Diamonds had the bye today but will remain on the top of the ladder. Warrnambool Gold are second despite losing to Timboon today. That's all in sport. Today in Warrnambool, a cloudy day with 5 millimetres to fall and thunderstorms in the early evening with a top of 13 degrees and southwesterly winds. After the break, we'll return with the full forecast.
Through the race and out onto the arena, here is the toss. Tom gets the first possession, quick pass to Brett, drops the sitter, play on down the corridor, a cracking effort by Sam. Down the line to Tim with a sizzler, a turnover from Michael. Rachel gets it back, a chip kick to Charlotte, shakes off the tackle, back down the line to Sam, stacks on the mill, but he gets it out to Brett, he spins and bags a goal. Kerman's Hamburgers for the win, a fan favourite since '49.
Bell's Garden Centre has the largest range of sand and soil products in the southwest. People choose Bell's because you can't buy experience, and Bell's has plenty. With bulk product delivery available across the southwest, for your next project, it's gotta be Bell's.
Hi, it's Rob from the Vet Group. Heifers are the future of a dairy herd, and the Vet Group is here to help your heifers meet their potential. Whether that's by monitoring worm egg counts or mineral levels, or designing a vaccination calendar to help prevent infectious disease. Our techs and vets can make things easier for you on farm by weighing heifers, assisting in synchrony programs, and teach selling heifers to prevent mastitis at calving. The Vet Group, making herd care easy.
Looking to join a group tour departing right here from Warrnambool? Or maybe create your own personalised trip with friends and family. Take the stress out of your next getaway with Warrnambool Travel. Call today to find out more.
You can't beat local, and Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace is as local as it gets. You'll find the best quality fresh produce matched by friendly customer service. Daly's has your favourite brands, complemented by expert local grocers living in your community. In-house butchers and local liquor specialists are on hand to provide you the best our region has to offer. Join IGA Rewards for exclusive member discounts and cashback right here in your community. Daly's IGA Fresh Marketplace. You can't beat local.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest, and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Around the region, winds are creeping up on Tuesday afternoon. Apollo Bay will see winds of up to 50 kilometres per hour. Rainfall for the next 3 days is due to hit Melbourne and pass south of the coast, and temperatures will remain warm as we head into the middle of the week. Now to the forecast. Tomorrow in Port Fairy with 15 millimetres on the way. On Wednesday, 17, a cloudy day, and overnight temperatures fall into 8. Thursday, showers are increasing with a top of 20 and a foggy start. Mortlake tomorrow 13 degrees and 10 millimetres. Wednesday, a cloudy day topping at 16 with 21 degrees, and Thursday 4 millimetres with fog on the way. Colac and Camperdown region with 15 millimetres tomorrow and 13 degrees. Wednesday only 4 millimetres topping at 16. Warmer on Thursday and showers throughout the day topping at 20. Windy conditions in Port Campbell tomorrow with 15 millimetres to fall. Wednesday, a top of 16 degrees and 4 mils. Thursday, showers are increasing with a top of 18 degrees and 5 millimetres. In Warrnambool, rain is increasing and a windy day is expected tomorrow with 15 millimetres. On Wednesday, 16 with showers light and 5 millimetres to fall on Thursday with 20 degrees. That's it from your Southwest Local News team, and thank you for tuning in, whether it be online or on 3-Way FM. If you missed any of the bulletin, you can watch it back on demand on Fitzmedias Facebook page. Until Wednesday, with peace, good night.